We're now going to start off with a discussion because this coming days, we shall be having some partnerships with Access Bank together with Graphic Business on how best we could navigate the path for SMEs to remain competitive in this particular market. And thankfully, we're joined by the key stakeholders that are going to be making all these things happen for us this particular week. We're going to be starting off with the gentleman from Graphic Business. So if you could introduce us yourself shortly and tell us the import of this particular partnership in the coming days.
Okay, my name is Theophilus Yate. I'm the editor, Graphic Business.
Great.
We are Graphic Communications Group, sorry. We believe that as dominant media group in Ghana, we should look beyond just the selling of newspapers, just the core business, and see how we can partner very strong organizations to generally help our businesses, help everybody along the value chain. And we thought that this is something that we need to do with Access Bank. Access Bank, because Access Bank is one of the biggest banks on the market. They are multinational and they have the expertise. And we thought that after the pandemic, I don't know whether we are still after the pandemic or we are still in the pandemic, but
we're still in the pandemic.
Still in the pandemic, we realized that a lot of businesses have gone under the water, under the bridge, and a lot of them have not been able to survive. Some are struggling. So this is the best time for us to partner Access, who has the expertise, who has all that it takes to help these businesses navigate through the pandemic. Not just that, but also move from the level that they are now to
a more global level.
Thank you.
But speaking of Access, we have two officials from Access Bank. If you could introduce yourself, I want to start off with you. We know that Access Bank, you've done so much, from the corporate social responsibility to the very engagement with businesses, helping SMEs grow. What is the import of this particular partnership? What exactly should we be expecting from you?
Thank you very much. My name is Kafu Ibimpe, Group Head, Business Banking. Okay, essentially what we're trying to achieve is to achieve change and economic transformation.
Great.
What we've realized is that these SMEs, they occupy a very critical place in our economy. So we are looking at how best we can contribute to their growth, their success. So essentially what we are going to do is to expose them to other critical tools and the wide opportunities that we have on the digital space so that they will be able to take advantage of that. We're going to offer them what we have as enablers to enable them get to that level. We know that for them to remain competitive at global level, they need to be innovative.
Exactly.
And they need to take advantage of numerous opportunities. That is why we are organizing this one. We'll give them pointers as to where they will get help, how they will be able to start migrating to this space so that they can take advantage of the opportunities.
All right. So we know that this is going to be live on Joy FM and, of course, across our platforms. But I want to end with you because we're going to be having the theme, around boosting SME resilience with digital solutions. Why this theme, and how do we find, the direction when it comes to helping SMEs find themselves boosting their resilience through digital trends?
Thank you, Charles. At Access Bank and the Graphic Communication Group, we believe this is a great opportunity. Even before the pandemic came in, traditionally the SMEs don't really thrive beyond generations.
Exactly.
Especially this part of our world. And the pandemic has even made it worse. So as a bank in partnership with Graphic, we believe that there's an opportunity for us to look at our SMEs. They constitute over 80% of the businesses in our part of the world. And a lot of them are actually struggling.
Especially when 95% of them die before reaching their 5th anniversary.
Exactly. So we cannot afford to lose them. They are the backbone of the economy. So we believe this initiative that we've come up with will help them get the right tools to be able to compete. Why can't we raise the next multinational to be in Europe, to be in the Americas? To compete with the likes of them all over the world. So with this platform, we are providing them the right tools, the right technology, digitally be able to come up with the right innovation to enable them compete, enable them sell, enable them reach out to the African and the global market.
All right, gentlemen, we're so grateful that you joined us for this explanation. We're so grateful. Remember that this is going to be live on JoyNews as well as Joy FM and across our platforms on Wednesday. The Graphic Business Access Bank, partnership with JoyBusiness.